شفتوني وانا بتحول. See, this realm, the meat suit doesn't matter. This realm is full of souls and spirit, more than a human being. Yes. There is different type of spirits, different type of entities. There is different types of demon on people. This particular ability to see is heightening at this time, at this age. Yes. And it may freak some people the fuck out. If it should freak some people the fuck out, especially those who's having an fully activation in their DNA, in their pineal gland. It will freak you out to realize that what's around you that your eye can't see as not 5% of the spectrum light, which is the human eye see. Technically you're blind. But what's around that third eye, what the third eye can see, is hilarious. You realize there is things much more than humans all around, hovering all around us. Listen to me, nothing crazy about it. But I didn't freak out, I don't freak out. When I had an eye opening, I felt home, yo. That's home. It's like, that's home. That's where we came from before we have been born in this physical plane as a human vessels to take a lesson, because there's things in their dimensional, in their realm, they cannot learn. They need to be here in this physical realm, and they come through humans. Some of them are demons, some of them are entities, some of them are kinder souls, some of them are gods, some of them are demigods, some of them are earth angels, some of them are star seeds, some of them are not yet discovered. Some of them are all of those, and some of them are, they call them like MIB intruder, like from different galaxies, you know. But the earth is in the middle, you know. It is like, listen, no matter how much they study what tribe you come from, there's still tribes that we're not aware of. See, there's things that we're not aware of. What I realized, same like how we monitor animals, how scientists in the world, they monitor animals and they watch everything about them and they study them. there is another force. There's another force is doing that on a human race. Yes. And there is a low vibrational demonic thing that doesn't make them bad. Like the divine spark has created them as well as the same as they created us. The divine spark, I'm trying to speak the unseen philosophy. But listen to me. The divine spark created them for a reason. As much as they created the divine realm, the divine people. The divine spark is in every atom, in the table, in me, in everywhere. That's why the Bible says God sees everything. Yes, he sees everything. The divine spark, which is a spark, an atom, a proton, electron, it sees everything. That's why you can never run away from the divine. You can never run away from the divine. You can never run away from spiritual court. You can never run away from spiritual police. You can never run away. And everything you're doing now is all connected to the past lives that you came. Probably you've been doing the same thing. Nothing is random. Nothing is random. I look into my life. Nothing is random. Everything was orchestrated. Some by people, some by other realm, and some by the premeditated plan, the God, the destiny God. Why do you think they target us? Anyway, no matter. This, what's known as low vibrational demonic, they cannot live, they cannot exist without the loosh of the divine spark, you know, in the astral realm? Why do you think they harvest energy for empath like us? You know? Why do you think we are called as batteries? Why when you go to court you get charged? Why when you go to get a charge you put in a jail cell? Why the jail cell look the way it is? If you astral travel and you travel above any prison in this world, you will see what's happening in the astral realm. Yes, a lot of things, you know, but that's home. That's where I came from. What I realized, that's home. Because I realized and I've seen soul family, my soul family where I belong. They are in the unseen, they are not in the physical. Here it's all fake, yo. It's all fake. These I don't, from the end, I don't call them family. I call them handlers. Some of them are good, some of them are evil. Point blank bottom of the line. Once you are awakened to what's going on and the trap that we shouldn't fall in, the trap that is called reincarnation, the trap that shine tunnel that when you transition, when you die, you go through it. You shouldn't. You should turn your consciousness and move on to go to the higher level. That trap that we fall in, that reincarnation, what make us fall in? Because we die in fear. Because we die low vibrational. We die without learning karmic lessons that we have to come back and do it from the first or beginning. You know, once you realize this matrix, and there's nothing called fear, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. And once you realize where you came from and what you are here to do, and like the fear of like how you will survive, the consequences list that they give it to you, how you gonna live, how you gonna eat, it's illusion. It's illusion. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. The moment you release that fear of what other people think, the fear of death. All people say, I don't fear death. Liars. They fear what other people think. You fear what other people think, but you don't fear death. Kazzab. You know, when you literally drop that fear of death, there's no other kind of fear can sit in place. Fear of what people gonna say, what people had said before, and what people says now, and what people gonna say in future. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change any shit. There's no physical human that are gods, that are controlling everything. When the Most High slap their hand to do the right thing, even the most corrupt person in the world, when it's written up there in the ether, مثل الشاطرين, they have to obey. Yes, everything will get snatched from you until you do what's right when the order comes. You know, don't let them scare you from the unseen. That's home. They're where we came from. Have a nice day.